Good evening, New Albany Eagle families. My name is Mike Klein, and this is this week's edition of EaglePride Tonight. Now, this is my personal vlog that I've been using to communicate with our New Albany Eagle families. And this week, I want to talk about some of the things that are going to happen as we approach our monthly business meeting, which will take place tomorrow evening at 6:30 in Mershad Hall in the McCoy Center. So again, my name is Mike Klein, and I'm a New Albany School Board member, and tomorrow night's our monthly meeting, and we will be holding it at 6:30 in Mershad Hall, which is in the McCoy Center. We encourage everyone to come and listen and participate. Now, all New Albany families should be getting or should have received a transportation letter in the mail. They went out on Friday, and they will talk about eligibility for transportation as we prepare to make numerous changes in our transportation policy after spring break. Now, those letters will indicate whether your student is eligible to ride the bus starting on April 7th. And then, of course, our website here in the next week will have all of the new bus routes, all of the new bus numbers, and where your child will have to be picked up to ride the bus after spring break. So again, you want to not only read that letter, you also want to make sure that you have the right information when your child returns from spring break so that they get on the right bus. There's also a lot of information on our website to talk about if you're dropping your child off, some of the new parent drop-off lists that we have, and I would encourage everyone to visit the website at napls.us to view some of those. Now again, tomorrow night is our school board meeting, and we are talking about lots of things. We're going to talk about a potential levy that we're considering to place on the ballot this November. We're going to talk about some of the costs that it would be for some of the restoration of our cuts. So that's an important conversation that we need to have as a community. And again, we encourage everyone to come and talk to us about what they view as the most important restorations. And of course, that will affect any sort of millage rate that we ask. So again, we are losing 55 certified teachers to start next year. Obviously, the transportation changes, the pay-to-play changes, and we really want to encourage feedback from our community as we work to decide what is the best millage to ask for on any potential levy. So that conversation will start tomorrow night. We'll also have 2 meetings in April after spring break, and then 1 meeting in May before any decision would be made. So we encourage everyone to come to the meeting tomorrow night. We'll also be trying to prioritize those as we go along through this process. And again, not only at the meeting, but you can email us, and we're setting up many things. Next week, Dr. Domini and Becky Jenkins, our treasurer, and 2 school board members will be having an online lunch chat again on Wednesday at noon. Again, that will be Wednesday, March 25th at noon. So we encourage all of this participation when you can get to it. We'll also be talking through the fact that we no longer have a permanent improvement levy, and so that means that any costs that we would incur for buildings, for buses, for textbooks, for anything related to those items would come out of our general revenue fund. And so we'll talk about whether it's important to put a permanent improvement levy on the ballot as well. So again, lots going on. Tomorrow night's meeting is at 6:30. If you cannot make it, again, there'll be an online lunch chat next Wednesday, March 25th, with Dr. Domini and 2 board members. And we're also going to be doing a lot of other out in the community events as well. So feel free to call us, email us, give us what you're thinking in terms of restoration of any cuts or whether you want any restoration at all. So it's an important community conversation. And before I leave you this evening, I'd like to honor one of our celebrations. Congratulations goes out to the Science Olympiad team, both the middle school and high school winning regional championships just a few short weeks ago, and that's the first regional championship in the history of New Albany, I believe, and they will be moving on next month to the state championships. I've had the opportunity to attend a Science Olympiad event. Our students and our staff, our advisors do great work with these kids who come up with some really interesting science things. So problem solving some of the problems that they're given. So congratulations go out to all our Science Olympiad participants. And again, Tomorrow night is our business meeting for March. It will begin at 6:30 in Rashad Hall, and we encourage everyone to attend. You can also go to napls.us, our website, to get a lot of information. So again, it's been a great week. I hope everyone enjoys their spring break. That's coming up at the end of this week. And for tonight, and hope to see everyone this week, I'm Mike Klein for Eagle Pride Tonight.